Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Do you like the shirt? I do. Now, this video is for young people. If you are young, under 30, a teenager, in your 20s, and you're lost and confused, this is probably the greatest advice you'll ever hear in your entire life. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So, young people, dear young people, I got a message for you. Like, a lot of us, we say, these young people these days, they're the lost generation. They're lost and confused. Look, I know that's not the case because you don't feel you're young. That's number one, right? You're like, Ralph, I'm not young. You don't know the places I've been, the things that I've seen, what my life has been so far. I've been struggling, Ralph. I've had bills to pay. Yeah, I know. Like, being young these days is stressful, and it's okay. It's okay to think, actually, I'm not young, because you're not young. You've got experiences that most people haven't even had yet. Slow motion this side. Because deep divers, do you ever sometimes get annoyed when people are like, you're so young, what do you know about life? My advice to you young people is just keep your cool. They don't understand. They do not understand you, and that's okay, okay? But it's okay. It's okay to feel how you want to feel right now. I see a lot of rebellious spirits out there in the new generation, in the young generation, and that's great. But sometimes you need guidance, okay? And I get it. It's because you're not young. It's because you see how fake reality is, how fake society is. But I'm here to tell you, keep your rebellious spirit alive. Just stay in balance, okay? Look, my advice from me to you, to every single young person there, okay? Life will catch up on you. Like right now, you're young, you can kind of do the splits and stuff. Like, I feel so summery in this shirt. ralphsmart.com/clothes, get the good ass prana shirts. Do you like it? Right? I'm young, I can do what I want to, right? But soon, one day life is going to catch up on me. Like, I remember when I was like a teenager, sometimes you go to parties, you're drinking, you're doing this, you're doing that. And I had to stop all of that because I'm like, life will catch, it will catch you. It will catch you. Like, don't think that you can keep living this lifestyle that isn't serving you without repercussions. Without repercussions. Slow motion this side. Because a lot of us, we learn habits when we're really young. And it's cool. You're young. But if you don't really change for the better, these habits are going to become incredibly difficult to get rid of when you start getting older, okay? If you are someone right now who's lost, you're young, you're like, Ralph, I can't fit into society right now, I don't get on with my peers, please, young people, stop comparing your Instagram profile to the cat down the roads. Like, can you please stop doing that? I know it's got more followers than you because it's so cool. It's a cool cat, right? Comparison is the greatest thief of joy. And I see that a lot in you beautiful young people. You're always comparing yourself to other people. I'm young as well, right? So I'm including myself in this, right? But I stopped comparing myself to other people. It's just pointless. It just doesn't need to happen, okay? Look, if you are somebody right now who's thinking, gosh, how will I ever make it in life? You can make it. Dear young people, if you have a dream, work on it every single day. You don't need to go to college, okay? But you can still achieve greatness. I don't need a college degree to do what I'm doing right now, but I'm still, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Just make sure you have a dream and then work on that dream every single day. If you are young right now, really young, and you feel numb, because I see like a lot of the new generation are numb. They don't want to feel anything. Like, you've got a mentality like, I don't care what anybody says. Respect your elders. Puh, I can't be bothered for that. Right? But I've realized that sometimes you do need to respect your elders. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about planet Earth. It was here before you. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Right? So, yes, it was. So I'm actually respecting nature as my guide to say, actually, it knows a lot more than me. And nature is sensitive, okay? It's not numb. And a lot of us, when we're young, we become numb because we don't want to feel pain. But being numb doesn't make you escape from facing your problems, because eventually you will smash into pieces. That's what glass does. That's what happens to glass when it comes into contact with something, right? So be as light as feathers. You don't have to be a super tough guy. If you're an artist right now and you're young, start putting out positive messages, right? Start using your platform. That's what I do. Look, it's a carnival right now. Got a little samba going on right now, okay? Yeah, because for me, it's all about peace, positivity, love, harmony, okay? That's what it's all about. I see too many young people dying prematurely because they're promoting violence. Remind yourself, deep divers, whatever energy you're putting out there will be the same energy that comes back to you. Right now, it's all about raising the frequency, okay? So it's not cool to not feel. In fact, it's very cool to feel, to be a human, to have real emotions. Dear young people, I'm here to tell you that it's okay to feel whatever you are feeling right now. If you are depressed, that's okay. If you have anxiety, that's okay. You came here to feel, not to sugarcoat your emotions. And that's what I love about the young generation. Like, they are real. They're not like saying, I'm fine. No, they're actually really expressing themselves. I feel terrible, Ralph. That's amazing. And that's why we can learn from you. And me, because I'm young. Dear young people, my advice from me to you is to realize this. Not everybody gets second chances. Many times you might be living a reckless lifestyle, partying all day, going around town, live fast, die young mentality. That's cool. But just remind yourself, some people don't get second chances. Some people, they get their life taken away due to that lifestyle. Okay, so my advice to you is that it could be you. You may be the one who doesn't get a second chance. Don't think that just because you're young, age is on your side, and you're always going to be here forever. Sometimes the universe does not give us second chances. And that's why if you know it's time to do better, start doing better. Start surrounding yourself with people that love you. Start surrounding yourself with people that are rooting for you, okay? Because once again, this is it. There is no rehearsal in life. What? Slow motion this side. Lights, camera, action, right? So I realized along my early journey when I was like 17, just going around town, not really caring too much about anything, very kind of like self-destructive in a little way. And I'm like, gosh, it's because I didn't really love myself. Dear young people, love yourself today. Find one thing that you admire about yourself and then start focusing on that every single day. I'm here to tell you, you are enough, okay? Forget about forget, deep divers, forget about fitting into the standards and start creating your own standards. Start creating your own trends. Start creating your own rules. Dear young people, it's not my fault, Ralph. The Matrix is so terrible. I know the world is so screwed up, right? But my advice from me to you is to assume responsibility. You see, once you stop blaming other people for how messed up your life is and how messed up the world is, you actually take your power back. Because for the first time, you're like, I can't believe it, Ralph. What? Tell me. I can? Tell me. Create? Tell me. My own? What? Reality? Yay! You can. Once you stop blaming people for your state and take responsibility for your emotions, you start to realize that you can create whatever life you want. You can travel the world. You can go to anywhere you want. You can start whatever business you want. There are no expectations. Okay? It's you. It's all on you. Do what you want to do. And deep divers realize this. There are no limitations except the limits we have within our own minds. Dear young people, you came here to be great. And once you realize that, well, you'll just say, Phil, so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. You are amazing. Have a beautiful day. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Oh, you like this shirt? ralphsmart.com/clothes. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the good ass prana shirts. If you've got a question or a message, Instagram @Infinite Waters. The future is yours.